Are you looking on the bright side of every situation? Are you looking for the positive, the good that could come out of a situation? I want to talk to you about it this morning in your morning cup of inspiration. I've been speaking a lot lately about my wife, Beth, and talking about some of the stories in my book, Hurricane of Love, which a lot of you have purchased. And I'll tell you what, it's just been receiving such great reviews on Amazon. But during the time that Beth was passing, she continued to have a great attitude, even in her final days when she knew she had limited time. And I often hear from people who write me and they're just mad at God. They're angry at God. They say, why have things not worked out for me? Why has everybody abandoned me? Why does nothing go right for me? Me. Beth was never like that. Beth, in her final days, was worried that everybody had come to see her, and she was worried that what if they were disappointed because she didn't die? She called Kirsten over. A bunch of us were in the room, and she whispered, she said, Kirsten, what if everybody came and I don't die? Kirsten said, Mom, we will have a wonderful party. But that was Beth. She was always worried about everybody else. And then, of course, with just days to go in her life, after a bunch of family and friends had been in the bedroom all night and everybody left, and I turned out the light and I kissed her goodnight, and she said, Keikis, today was a good day. Today was a really good day. I have a chapter in my book called Today Was a Really Good Day. She was dying of cancer, knew she had just a few days to live, and she could look at the good that happened to her at the end of every day. Can you do that? Can you look back at something that went right, not the things that went wrong, but the things that went right, and say, thank you, God, today was a good day. I always kept this in my locker at QVC all the years I was a host there. And it's a verse, and it says right down there, Romans 8:28, it says, we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. Good things can work out of every situation. I remember when Beth was dying, I would say to the Lord, all things, really, God, even stage 4 cancer? And I question that. And I'm sure you question things in your life. You say, how can this situation work out for good? Can God really do something with that? He can. I look back and I see that my wife's life has touched thousands and thousands of people. And she touched everybody that she met. All the nurses wanted to come in early and fight to see who could care for Beth Wheeler. They considered it a privilege because she was such a positive person. She always looked at the bright side. And now I look back and I say, yes, all things work together for good, even stage 4 cancer, because now he has created Fearless Faith. He gave me Hurricane of Love. By the way, if you haven't picked this book up, it's touching a lot of lives. Check out the reviews on Amazon. You can get it there, or Barnes & Noble, or at hurricaneoflove.com. But my wife was amazing. Her attitude was amazing. This is a bittersweet time of the year. The weather's so beautiful, so perfect. And yet, Beth passed away 4 years ago at this time of the year. And I thought, wow, in the midst of all of this beautiful weather, the sorrow of losing her, but you know what? It's beautiful again because I know where she is and I know she's happy and out of pain. So I hope that helps you. Keep a good attitude and realize all things can and will work out for those that love God and are called according to his purpose. I'll see you soon for another morning cup of inspiration. God bless.